Welcome back to another episode of OWWR Spotlight, Panthers on the Prowl, here on OWWR Old Westbury Web Radio. Focused on the student athletes of Old Westbury, this show aims to educate those who may be unaware of what it takes to perform in sports while being a student. Being a student athlete comes with a lot of work in and out of games that many won't understand. I'm Muhamed Doucoure alongside Joshua Wilson, and today we are here with Katia Gomez and Paige Herbert, two student athletes here on the Panthers women's volleyball team. Thank you for joining us today. We have Katia Gomez here, and she is the Old Westbury Panthers freshman setter. This season, in the 20 games you've played, you've had over 350 assists. Have you always played this position and excelled like you are now?
Yeah, so I've been a setter my whole life. I've been playing volleyball since I was in the 6th grade. Ever since I started playing, I think I played probably outside hitter for like 1 year, and then after that I was just setter my whole life. Every team I've played for, I've just been setting.
Yeah, and you are a freshman, so just coming in, did you feel comfortable being a Panther?
Yeah, like I was already, I was recruited here, so I kind of like was preparing myself during my senior year of high school, and like my coach and then the rest of the girls that I met before coming here made me feel comfortable, and yeah, I'm really happy that I got to be here with these girls.
And just being a player on the court, would you say you're probably one of the louder ones, or would you say you're probably one of the quieter ones who just tries to lead by example?
I'm definitely like, I feel like all of us are very loud on the court. I feel like I have a lot of energy when I see my girls get a kill, or like when we have like that setter and hitter connection. Like all of us are very loud and we have a lot of energy.
All right, so is that uncharacteristic though? Like having to like hold another player accountable, or just tell somebody, hey, like you got to be right here, you have to do this right, stuff like that?
Yeah, we all hold ourselves like accountable, and like we try to like help each other out. Like if one of us is like down or doesn't know where we are on like the certain place on the court, like we always just help each other out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and just do you ever find it hard balancing being an athlete and a student?
It's definitely very hard sometimes, having, all your classes to go to, and then having really late practices, and then coming back to your dorm, and then waking up for classes in the morning. It's definitely hard. And then keeping up with all your work and handing it in on time. Like, you have to have good time management. But I think I got very used to it. And it also really helps that our team has study hours. So we have to do 3 hours each week. And, yeah, it helps a lot.
And do you ever find that like discouraging, or you think that's just something you have to take on the chin?
No, that's definitely something that is very good for all of us, because it keeps us like, it keeps us good with our grades and like with school.
And do you ever have to like reassure yourself? Do you ever like go through any like dark moments?
Yeah, definitely. Like especially with my position being like, my position is very like mentally challenging. I would say, like, being a setter, like you have to have that connection with your hitters so they could have like the good kills, Yeah. And so like there's a lot of pressure on my side. So like when I'm not playing as like to my full potential, I do have my downs, and like it could be very, very challenging.
Yeah, and I see here that you are tied for the most sets played on your team with 62. How exhausting is that?
Wait, sorry, say that again?
I say you're tied for the most sets played on the team with 62. Is that ever exhausting?
It's definitely exhausting, because, again, there's a lot of pressure on me, so I have to, play all around, and I have to be playing like around all the sets and stuff, so it definitely could be exhausting, especially if we play long matches and we rally a lot, and so
with getting a lot of playtime, does that seems like you get a lot of trust from the coach? Do you sense that, like, that the coach trusts you and allows you to be on the court more, allows you to do more, make more decisions?
Yeah, I think it comes with like discipline. I think my coach I think they both trust me a lot. I trust them, and I would say I'm very coachable, and like I like to be coached a lot, and I like learning new things. So I always, take it all in, and I put it out on the court, and I try my best to do that.
Yeah, and you guys did finish your season last night, and I was just wondering, what change do you want to see in your team next year as compared to this year?
I feel like this year we had a pretty good season. Like with the connection with the girls, I think we had a lot of fun. What I would say, I feel like we could be more mentally stronger, because I feel like volleyball is it's more of a mental game than a physical game. I feel like a lot of volleyball players that know the sport know that it's very mentally challenging. So I feel like being more disciplined and being more mentally stronger would definitely help us out, because I know we have a lot of talent on the team and we're very strong players.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at your stats, also like you guys lost a lot of games, like 0-3, and I think that has to do with the mental aspect you was talking about. So, like, do you think any of those games were probably winnable if you guys just had a stronger mental?
100%. I feel like we have so much talent this year, and we could have definitely won a lot of these games. I just feel like, it's very mentally draining sometimes for all of us. But, I definitely think we could have won a lot more games.
Yeah, and just from yourself personally, what do you want to see change?
For me, I feel like I definitely want to be more disciplined on the court, like moving around a lot faster and making different plays. Yeah, 'cause I feel like whenever we play stronger teams, making different types of plays isn't really like easy, because it's like a lot of more rallying and it's a lot more faster paced game. Yeah. So I feel like I'd rather take it easy on myself, and like once I feel like this season whenever I would make mistakes, I would definitely get in my head a lot. I feel like personally I need to be more mentally stronger too, because I feel like that would make me a more better volleyball player.
Yeah, and we've been to a couple games, and just looking at it, you could like tell very clearly that like volleyball is a game of runs. Like sometimes the Panthers go on runs, and sometimes the other team goes on runs. Like, I mean, usually when the other team went on runs, they ended up winning. So I think that probably has to do with that mental thing you was talking about.
Yeah, our coach tells us this a lot. I feel like once we're like up, and then we get comfortable, and then we go down again, and then we come back up, and then we go down again. So it's like ups and downs, but I feel like if we put the work in it, I feel like we could just stay up all the time.
I was gonna ask, so being a freshman, how's that transition been, like playing volleyball like in high school to playing in college?
I definitely think that I've learned a lot more in college than I did in high school.
The coaching is better?
I think it's like
hand to hand
pretty much, yeah. But I feel like I did learn a lot more because I didn't just play in high school. I also played club. Okay. So it's like the coaching, I do get a lot of like the same coaching, but this coaching was like I was able to learn a lot more here. Okay.
I mean, what was high school volleyball like for you?
High school volleyball, I played 3 years on varsity. I was just a starter setter for my junior and my senior year. I think I had an amazing coach that helped me and guided me to be here, and I feel like I wouldn't have been here without him. During my high school season, there was a point in my life where I didn't want to play volleyball anymore, but then I had my team that really supported me and my coach as well, and that believed in me, and like they definitely did help me, and I wouldn't be here without any of them.
That's great to hear. And the Panthers didn't make the playoffs, but I think you guys could still take this season as a success, because you and Paige are both freshmen, and you guys had a great impact on the team already. So what do you guys feel was the most dangerous team in the conference?
The most dangerous team, I would say, was probably Ramapo in, I think it was in New Jersey. Yeah, I think it was New Jersey. We played Ramapo, and they were definitely a really strong team, but we kept up with them a lot, for sure. I think those were when we played CCNY and when we played Ramapo at the tournament. I think we definitely kept up with them, but they were pretty strong teams.
I mean, I expected you to say, like, Manhattanville, because I was just seeing, like, they were undefeated in the Skyline, but you think they're beatable?
Manhattanville is a very, very good team as well. I think that all of the teams that we played, I don't think any of them were, like, unbeatable.
So what would you think the team would have to do to beat them?
I think, it comes with, like, discipline, like, being more mentally stronger. Like, again, we have so much talent on the team that, like, we could definitely put our minds to beating any team we could.
All right, stay tuned with Muhamed Doucoure and Katia Gomez in this exclusive interview with OWWR, Panthers on the Prowl, OWWR Spotlight. Visit us on OWWR.org. Follow us on X and Instagram at OWWRNY, and stay with us.
This is OWWR Spotlight, Panthers on the Prowl, and we are here with Katia Gomez, the Panthers setter. So, Katia, I know you have a lot of digs on this season, so I was just wondering, what type of effort does it take to dive underground like that?
I think, I'm actually, since I've been setter my whole life, I think that being a defender isn't my best, like, specialty. So I'm actually, like, very proud of myself this season because I actually have, like, some pretty good digs. I feel like it just takes having a lot of, like, court awareness, like knowing where you are on the court, and, like, definitely transitioning from, like, your base 1 and base 2. It does take a lot of practice, though.
Yeah, and I would say it does take a lot of bravery, too, because I don't think I'd have enough guts to do that.
Yeah, it does. It's, like, scary sometimes because, you know, you could get hurt very easily, but it just takes a lot of, like, effort.
And did you face any injuries this year, or?
I did have my, my ankle was hurt, like, it was hurt last season that I played my senior year. And then when I came back this season, I feel like I had a lot of, there were a lot of times where my ankle was hurting a lot, but I just got it wrapped, and I had my trainer that helped me out a lot.
But no injuries this year?
No.
And we do have Paige Herbert here, and she's also a freshman here at Old Westbury, and she plays the outside hitter position.
Welcome, Paige.
Hi.
And she was second in points this season for the Panthers with over 130 points. Looking back, did you think you'd be doing this well in your first year?
Surprisingly, no, I did not think I was going to be doing this well. Reason being that I'm, like, a year ago from now, I had broke my ankle. So this is, like, my first time playing volleyball again since that big injury. So this is actually very surprising for me.
Yeah, and I also think that's very inspiring, and I think that just speaks to your guts and just your bravery.
Yeah.
And just what started your passion for volleyball?
Well, the first sport I ever played was tennis, and I was too strong for tennis. So my parents put me in volleyball, and I didn't like it at first, but then, like, once I actually started getting good, it became fun, and I started to love it.
What didn't you like about volleyball at first?
I wasn't coordinated. Like, I didn't have any hand-eye coordination at all.
All right, and what makes you enjoy it now?
because I'm good at it.
Okay.
Yeah, and we asked Katia this, and she said that she was recruited. So how did you become a Panther?
So the coaches were my coaches when I was like first starting playing volleyball. So they've known me for a little while now. So yeah, they recruited me from that.
Yeah, and you did say you liked volleyball, but do you also like watching it?
Yes, I love watching volleyball. Like, me and Katia are roommates, so after our games, we'd go back to the room and just watch our games over and laugh and criticize ourselves.
What about on a professional level or just your own film?
Yes, my favorite team to watch is Texas University.
College.
Yes.
And do you try to model your body after anybody?
No, not really.
And like, what type of measures do you take to stay in shape? Like, do you lift weights, practice cardio, plyometrics, since you guys jump a lot?
We run and just try and eat good. Yeah.
Yeah, and you talked about you broke your ankle and you just came right back from college. So was there any big jump from high school going into college?
Yes, actually. So my senior season, I played, and then like I wasn't gonna play like AAU or club after that. And when I decided not to play, that's when I broke my ankle, and I wasn't gonna play college volleyball. But once like I was out and I was watching everybody play and have fun, I started to miss it and like found my love for it again and decided to play.
And you had 15 kills in the Panthers match versus Purchase 2 weeks ago, which was a team high.
Yeah.
What does it take to rally the team and bring aggressiveness that the team may not have?
It takes confidence and a lot of mental toughness because volleyball is a very mental game. So if you're mentally locked into the game, then you can literally overcome anything. Like, you don't even have to be the best player on the team. Once you are the toughest mentally on the court, then you can beat anybody. You don't even have to have all the skill. You don't have to be the best player on the team. You just have to maintain that toughness.
Yeah.
It's crazy because we were just talking about that with Katia about like with
The
like the
mental.
coaching, and like how it's just mental and how it
Yeah.
just comes to you. Yeah.
So would you guys say you guys started off strong mentally this year?
No, not at all. Mentally, I was so nervous because we are freshmen, and it is a lot. Like, normally freshmen don't play at all, and we're starters. Like, that's actually insane.
That shows how good y'all are, though. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think both you guys are like probably one of the most impactful on the team already. So can't wait till we see next year.
Yeah.
And we did ask Katia this as well, but are there any things you want to improve on going into next year?
Probably my leadership. I want to be more of a leader next year. Hopefully, like captain or something. I mean, that's a lot from still a lower classman.
Yeah.
But
I mean, who was the Panthers captain this year?
Stephanie Mazer
And Amy.
Yeah, Mazer. She's really good.
Yeah.
I think she was first and
Yeah.
you were second.
Yeah.
But yeah, just coming into the team as a freshman, what was like the team bond and like trying to build that chemistry?
Team bonding was actually so much fun. Like, we love the girls so much.
We do.
Like, not only do we play for the coaches, but we play for our
other.
fellow teammates. Like, it really is a sisterhood. And I'm not even just saying that just to say it or be cliche, but I really love the girls. Like,
We all get along very, very well.
yeah.
Yeah, because like your game yesterday, you guys won, and I don't think it really means much to you two because you know you're gonna play more games. But you guys, I think you guys won that for your seniors, right?
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's exactly what it was.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, their last game ending on a win, really good. And Paige, you had 10 kills and 10 aces in that game with 6 digs, and Katia, you had 24 assists and 6 digs as well. So, how do you guys think you guys performed?
I think we did great.
I think we did pretty good.
Yeah,
I
I
think
would say
we
so too.
showed out for our team and for our seniors.
Especially against all adversity with the other team.
Yeah.
And that team was good, right? Mount St. Vincent.
Yeah.
They didn't have a lot of great sportsmanship, but we definitely showed out, and they definitely weren't expecting it.
Yeah. From the underdogs.
Yeah, and you guys won that game after being on a little of a losing streak. So just what was different about that game, you would say?
We wanted it more.
Yeah,
we wanted it for
100%.
Yeah.
We wanted to play, and we wanted to have fun, it being our last game.
Let the seniors go out with a bang.
Yeah.
And you guys do have 3 seniors. So how do you think they were as role models and just getting you both acclimated to the team?
I think the 3 of them are like not just amazing teammates, but they're amazing people. And I got along with all 3 of them, and they've become like my family. They're definitely like very big role models for me.
Yeah, they're like the big, they're like the 3 big sisters I never had.
Yeah.
Like, each of them, they all contribute in their own special way. Like Amy, she's like that mother figure on the team.
She does
Stephanie Velez, she's just like the energy. She brings all the fun and goofiness. And then Mazer, she's just the leader. Like if you're out of place, she'll get you in the right place. Like she's just like the backbone. Like, yes, I love our seniors. I'm gonna miss them so much.
The 3 of them definitely made us more of a team, for sure.
And I think that's going to be a pretty hard hit, just having to play without them next year. So how do you guys think you guys are going to be able to overcome that?
I think us as freshmen, we need to step up and fill that void of them leaving.
Yeah. And then there's going to be a new batch of freshmen as well. So you guys are going to have to take that role.
Yeah.
And just looking at your bio before coming, Paige, it said you won MVP for your high school in 2022, 2023, and 2024. So do you want to try to be like that MVP for this team coming into next year?
Yes, that is my goal. That is my goal for all 4 years.
And, how would you rate your performance this year?
This year, I actually think I did pretty well. I'm very shocked within myself. Yeah.
Yeah, and we did talk about a few of your games, and that game against Purchase, you guys went to 5 sets, and I think that's the only game you guys went to 5 sets this year. So you guys won the first 2 sets, and then Purchase won the next 2. So what was your thought process going into that final 5th set?
I feel like we were very disciplined the first 2 sets, and the 3rd set we got a little comfortable.
Yeah.
And then we just had to lock in for the 5th set and just bring it home.
Yeah, and did you sense any nervousness from your teammates, or do you think everybody was pretty chill?
I feel like in the 4th set, maybe all of us were a little nervous and a little tense, but we just had to remember we have fun playing together, and when we have fun, we play good. So all we had to do was have fun.
I think that during the 4th set, we definitely were a little nervous because we wanted it so bad, and I feel like we were at the time we were rushing, trying to get to win. Yeah. But at the end, we settled down and we got it.
Yeah, and Paige, you did lead your team in errors with 80, but that comes with being one of the best hitters on your team, and you had over 100 kills. So how do you plan on cutting down on those?
Just to be more disciplined, and smarter.
Yeah.
80, golly.
And just looking into volleyball, what are your practices like?
Our practices, so we start off with a warm-up, normal. We stretch. And then we normally start off by either warming up our arms or warming up our arms with either hitting or serving. And then we work on if it's the practice after a game, we work on what was weakest after during the game. If our weakest
defense.
Yeah, it was defense or serve receive. That's the first thing we work on.
Would you say defense is your biggest, negative on this season, or would you say your team is a better offensive team?
I feel like we're very strong offensively.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the defense is just what needs to get worked on.
Yeah.
And just looking here, it says,
I was just wondering, how would your defensive players feel about this?
Oh, well, we both are defensive players.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm learning about volleyball too.
I feel like
I
feel like I could be better defensively.
Okay.
Same.
I feel like like our DS and our liberos, they're very good at
Yeah.
defense play, especially our libero Sophia. Shout out to Sophia.
Sophia Lopez, we love you.
We love you.
Yeah, and Paige, would you say you're a loud person on the court, or would you say you're one of the quieter ones?
I think I'm the loudest on the court. Like, at all times, you can always hear me. Even if I'm giggling on the court, yelling on what the other team is doing, or what spots are open on the court, I'm always saying something.
Yeah, and does the team spend a lot of time around campus just building that chemistry?
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of us just hang out in the locker room before practice or just during the day when nobody has class. We just sit in the locker room. We study together. We eat together. Sometimes we take naps in the locker room and sleep together. We're always together.
And this is another question I asked Katia as well, but what change do you want to see in your team going into next year?
That's a hard question. Yeah, I'd probably say mental toughness and staying mentally tougher. Yeah, that's probably it.
Mental toughness.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, stay tuned on OWWR. You're here with Katia Gomez and Paige Herbert on this exclusive interview with OWWR Panthers on the Prowl on OWWR Spotlight.
This is OWWR Spotlight, Panthers on the Prowl. I'm Muhamed Doucoure.
I'm Joshua Wilson.
And I'm here with Katia Gomez and Paige Herbert.
Hi.
Hello.
Well, we talked about this with Katia before you came as well, but you guys were both top 4 in digs, and you came in 4th, Paige, with 112. So how does that speak to your effort and your bravery, just diving on the floor every time?
I feel like the ball should never hit the floor without a limb or your body hitting the floor or hitting the ball. I just throw whatever body part is closest at the ball and try and get the ball up.
Just hustle.
Keep the play going.
Mm-hmm. And about that ankle injury, just what was that recovery like?
A lot of physical therapy, like a lot of jumping and standing on my tippy toes and just strengthening my ankle, and not even just my ankle, strengthening my knees, like just a lot.
Yeah, and would you say that there were any dark moments during that injury? I know a lot of athletes, they say when they face that injury, they like go in a little depressive state.
Yeah, it was kind of depressing at first because I was literally on bed rest for months, but like just being around my family and seeing my family all the time was what kept me going.
And the Panthers, they won a few games at home. And what were your thoughts on that home crowd?
I love our home crowd, especially the girls basketball team. Like, they are our biggest fans. I love them so much.
I mean, I think their season starts, like next week. So are you guys going to be at their games?
Oh, 100%.
Yes, to support our teammate, Casey. We love Casey.
Oh,
Casey,
she plays basketball
yes.
and volleyball.
She actually was practicing with them, and then once we saw her practicing with them, we got really jealous, and we were fighting with the basketball team because they were trying to take Casey away from us.
And do you guys ever have thoughts about doing extra sports or just volleyball for you guys?
I would play tennis if they had a tennis team, but I don't think we have one.
I would do swimming, but yeah, we don't have a team either.
I mean, I think there's a pool. Do you guys like chill at that pool?
No, but
we're not allowed. Are we
Are we
allowed now too?
I think you are.
Oh.
I think students have like some access during some times, but you probably have to double check.
Oh, we'll look into that.
That's actually a good way to segue into the next question. So, like, how does the team, like, as a whole hang out, like, on campus or, like, around campus? Like, What's some ways y'all like bond, do some team bonding?
We normally do team bondings outside of campus.
Okay.
Like we go out. I think like 2 weeks ago, right? We went to this place
in the mall. It's called Activate. It's like a game
Activate.
place. It was so much fun.
It was very fun.
We go out to eat.
We go out to eat after every like away game.
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday we actually went to what's it called, Kaji?
Yeah.
Kaji, yeah, and yeah, it was so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
You guys pay or coach picks up the bill?
Coach got
Coach
us.
got
Coach
us.
got us.
I mean, you guys must love your coach then.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
we
we
love
love
our
them.
coaches.
And we was talking about that crowd. Do you guys ever get like a little shook from opposing teams' crowds, or do you think that just makes you guys play better?
Oh, it makes us play
Play
better.
better,
If
yeah.
yesterday, I feel like that was a perfect example of a negative crowd towards us. Like
Yeah.
that just made us play 10 times hard and make us want it 10 times more.
And was it just players' parents, or would you say it's just students in the crowd?
Oh, it was players' parents, the other team coach, the other team. It was, yeah.
And would you say anybody on your team got a little scared, or you think everybody just took it well?
I think
Yeah.
everybody,
Everybody took it very well because after all of that, I think it just motivated us to wanting it more because we knew that we could beat this team. And they were just being very, very mean.
Yeah, and they weren't a bad team. They have like 9 wins on the season. So
Yeah.
They won against this team that we lost to, which they won against, what's it called?
CCNY.
CCNY.
Yeah, we
They-
could have beat them.
And they won against Maritime, too.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and just looking at you guys' record, you guys went on a couple losing streaks, but you guys still didn't. You guys still ended up winning some games this season. So just how do you keep your team motivated after those losing streaks?
I feel like we just remind ourselves that, like, regardless of, like, the wins and losses, we're still a team. And we go out there and the next practice, we fight our hardest. And then the next game, we try and show out. And we forget about the last loss. And we try our best the next game.
Yeah, like as long as we leave our heart on the court and we know that we played our hardest, then everything's all good.
Yeah, and you guys say you guys are big fans of your coach. So just how is that coaching change different from high school on to college?
I feel like our coaches are also club coaches, so they bring a lot of like the kind of the club style to us, so that definitely helps out like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and last night was your last game. You guys did win, so the Panthers ended their season on a 6-14 record. And what are your thoughts on the season overall?
The season was definitely like a learning experience. It was so much fun, and I feel like I not only grew as an athlete, but I grew so much as a person. Like, it was a lot of teamwork and just building and growth. Like, I really had so much fun.
I had a lot of fun too. I feel like this season also helped me grow as a player and as a person. I think that it's not the outcome that we all wanted, but regardless, we had fun and we kept going.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just saying all the good things you guys have to say about this season. So do you guys plan on staying here next year and just seeing what the Panthers have to build?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And did like any coaches approach you guys, or not really?
Not yet. Not yet.
Wait, what?
Like, I mean, I don't know. Do coaches like approach you guys to see if you guys want to like come to their schools or no?
No, but like after the game, the coaches would come up to me and tell me I had a great game, like great hitting, great serving. Yeah.
Yeah, and just both you guys here you guys are freshmen, you guys are roommates. So just what is that connection like between you guys, just on and off the court?
Very goofy.
I feel like Paige and I are definitely like really close, and we're like a clique.
It's 3 of us. We're missing our third.
Yeah, but we definitely are very, very close on the court, outside the court. I feel like me and Paige like have grown to be like sisters because we live together, we eat together, we sleep together,
we travel together,
we play together. We're just always together, and the amount of time that we are together, we actually like fight sometimes. We fight like sisters
and laugh.
Yeah,
like our coaches kind of get tired of us because we laugh all the time.
Yeah, all the time. And on the court, we have like a really, really like amazing energy, and like we're just always supporting each other.
Yeah, and I feel like they kind of get mad because we have to talk a lot, but we just have like some type of telepathy.
Yeah, like we just look at each other and we already know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, well, stay tuned for this exclusive interview on OWWR Spotlight. More of OWWR Spotlight coming right after this.
This is OWWR Spotlight, Panthers on the Prowl. I'm Muhamed Doucoure alongside Katia Gomez and Paige Herbert. And I was just wondering, what kind of player are you looking to add to your team from the new batch of freshmen that might be coming next year? Or maybe even through the transfer?
I definitely want to see like the new freshmen coming in with a lot of energy and a lot of passion, and I want to see them wanting to play and having that energy like the rest of the team.
Yeah, I agree. Like, of course we want talent, but it's all about the energy. Like, we care about personality and like good people. We want good people on our team.
Like maybe a taller person, or maybe someone that jumps really high.
Yeah, that would be great. But we also we think about like them as people before athletes, because we don't want like anybody disrespectful on our team that would just bring us down.
Like, our motto is like, it says RAD, but that stands for respect, accountability, and discipline. Though, like, we stand by that 100%.
Yeah, and just being some of the most impactful players on your team, how do you guys provide that constructive feedback to other players on the team?
It's always about like not what you say, it's how you say it. So like always be encouraging and make sure you have like a soft tone and like you're uplifting to your teammates and stuff. Like, if somebody's down, I always make it my job to, try and pick them up, and vice versa. Like, if Katia sees that I'm down, she's like, hey, snap out of it. Next point, like, keep a short-term memory. And my coaches also do a great job of uplifting me when I'm down and stuff.
Yeah, and just what was your guys' backgrounds like just getting into volleyball?
I wasn't really expecting to play volleyball. I was more of a soccer player because my whole family plays soccer.
I mean, we do have a soccer team.
Yeah. I started playing soccer in club with my dad because my dad's a coach. So I was always like expected to play volleyball and like follow like the family and stuff. But when I was playing soccer, I didn't really find like the love and the passion, and then I tried volleyball and I found it there.
Yeah, and just what do you think helped you get to the level that you are at now?
Definitely my coaches. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for my high school coach. Or, he definitely helped me a lot. And recently, one of our past home games, both my elementary school coach and my middle school coach and my high school coach came to see me play. So that was definitely very, very nice.
Yeah, that's probably just something that you always expect, just playing for them.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to high school?
I went to Uniondale High School.
Uniondale?
Yeah.
And Paige Herbert?
I went to Baldwin High School my freshman year, and then I transferred to St. Mary's High School.
Okay.
Yeah.
So getting a lot of experience going over there.
That's what I feel like made me the player I am today. Like, I moved from school to school. I jumped from team to team. But, like, I feel like I have a very wide, like, understanding of volleyball from different, like, perspectives from different coaches. So I feel like that's what also makes me better.
Would you say that the competition at that level, at a varsity level, kind of prepared you for playing at a college level?
Yeah, actually. Yeah. Because I've always been, like, younger. So I've always been, like, younger than everybody else. So I feel like that is it's just, like, the same now.
Yeah, you got to play up to your standards.
Yeah.
What about you, Katia? You feel like that kind of developed some experience? So you being a freshman, it doesn't really feel like you're playing like a freshman?
No, yeah, 100%. I feel like now that I'm playing higher up, I get to experience playing with like older people and having a lot more experience.
Okay. So like, how has it been adjusting to college yourself, like in general?
We dorm. So for me, personally, I think it's definitely like, it was a little bit hard at first because I had to be away from home and like,
Right. Yeah.
Also getting used to like not having like an overall schedule like every single like day, you know, like same classes. Like it's definitely a lot different than high school, but I have gotten used to it pretty much.
So for me, having to adjust dorming, I had trouble like finding places to eat, you know, or like, you know, like there was less options as a freshman, you know. So now like, you know, what's that like, having to adjust to like different options, food options, or like going to different classes across campus, you know?
It's a lot of walking and a lot of like just like
Keeps us in shape.
Yeah, it does. But I mean, it's good that we have like different options here, and
I think it's just really diverse options now. You have like from the food, and I guess they have smoothies now. And
freshens. It wasn't freshmen's like freshens like.
That's kind of new.
It's new, right?
Yeah.
But
I think they had it for a little. They shut it down, and then it just came back. So it's probably really good for athletes.
Paige, how do you feel about the dining options on campus?
I love the dining hall. Like
The silence is telling you.
No, I'm such a picky eater. Like I go to the dining hall and I eat pizza and French fries. But no, I keep a lot of fruit and waters in our fridge, so I just live off that.
Yeah,
we have a pink fridge.
Our favorite color is pink.
Our whole room is pink.
Oh, that's amazing. So it's like, it's just just interested in wondering, like, keeping up, you know, the right diet. Like a lot of athletes, you know, having to maintain a certain diet, certain workout routine. How's that like working out, you know, on campus? Do y'all go to any of the gyms or like work out on campus, go for a run?
Yeah, we have like training rooms, like
like the
plyometrics.
Yeah. And we worked out there, and like in the beginning of the season, we have a week where it's called Hell Week.
I don't think we could call it that anymore.
Yes, it's Hell Week. But
what's that like?
Oh, hell.
Yeah, it's
self-explanatory.
Yeah, it's like the worst conditioning. The worst conditioning, but it really helped us.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a great.
Anything less, it doesn't feel hard.
Yeah,
we wake up sore every morning, but I mean it's worth it throughout the season. Yeah,
and that I feel like that in the beginning of the season is what brought us together and made us closer, because going through all like that intense training really strengthened our bond as teammates.
Yeah, we didn't just go through it alone, like we went through it together.
Yeah, a little trauma bond.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah.
And what would you guys say is your favorite memory this year, just playing volleyball?
Oh, that's hard.
Wait, I feel like I've had a lot of like
so
good
many
memories. Like
probably like all of our inside jokes with the team.
Oh yeah. But also, I feel like one of my like top favorites is probably yesterday.
Yes. Yesterday
we just went out with a bang. Like we fought so hard for our seniors that are leaving, and we played like a team, and we all hustled like a team, and we all we were so hungry to win, and we did, and it was so nice. We had the energy was there. All of us were like super hype, and it was so much fun. Much fun.
Yes, I agree.
We had a lot of like adrenaline going, and it was like the nerves of like, are we gonna go to the fifth set, or like, you know, like it was
Yeah,
everything.
I feel like that was definitely a team high. I feel like my personal favorite memory was against Albertus Magnus. I feel like that was really like my breakout game, our Dick Pink game.
Is that like the game you felt like you were truly a player on the team?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Alberta. Yeah, our Dick Pink game. Oh, me and Paige had like crazy energy that game.
Yeah.
Like we were just screaming.
The
crowd was amazing too.
Exactly. We really, yeah.
All right. What's your GPAs look like?
Right now
you don't have to answer that.
I have a 3.9 right now.
Oh, that's great.
That's amazing.
I don't know my GPA, but my grades are good. My grades are good.
I was just wondering how difficult is it having to balance, academics with, being a student athlete, and you might have an essay due tonight. You got practice in the morning. You never know. How is that managing it?
For me personally, I always try to find like an hour or two throughout my day before practice to like go to the library and study, or like or I just in the morning when I have classes, I just go full on ready for practice and just stay in the library on my free time till it's time for practice, and I just study and I finish my work. And then also we have study hours, so that definitely helps us a lot.
Even the studying we do as a team, like that's even more bonding together.
And do you guys ever catch people just doing work on the bus?
Yes, all the time.
Yeah, and just talking about that game last night, were there a lot of emotions at the end?
Yes, so many tears. I even caught our coaches crying.
Yeah.
And we did talk about your favorite memory. So did you guys have a worst memory?
Probably our very first game against Yeshiva.
Actually, no, it could be.
That was my worst memory.
Probably mine was probably Farmingdale, when we played against Farmingdale. I think that was probably a game where we definitely could have had some competition, and even better, we could have won. But I feel like a lot of us had like a bad day, and we didn't play to our full potential, which was it was very like disappointing for like ourselves.
I feel like every Panthers sports team, like Farmingdale, is like somehow a rival.
A rival, yeah. And that's why it was so like disappointing, because we could have like
competed with them.
Competed 100%.
And just what do you guys consider is your biggest strengths on the court so far?
I feel like
what's yours?
Oh, like individually?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could say individually and as a team as well.
Like, I feel like my biggest strength is probably, like, of course, my setting. I think I have pretty good connection with my hitters, and sometimes I doubt myself, but, like, my hitters definitely bring me up, and if I get a bad set, I always tell them I got the next one, and we do, and then we show out, and then, yeah.
I agree. My biggest strength is definitely my hitting. Yeah.
And do you think your hitting could get better, or do you think that's just, of course?
Yeah. I mean, we're only freshmen.
Yeah, exactly.
It's only up from here.
Yeah. I feel like since I have 3 years left, I also want to hit on the right side because I'm a lefty. So, yeah.
Cheat code.
Yeah.
And just what advice would you have to the coming freshmen, just going what you went through your freshman year?
Stay mentally tough. Don't let your self-doubts, don't let your inner voice speak to you the way that you speak to you. Like, you wouldn't want anybody else to speak to you the way that you speak to yourself. So just don't speak to yourself negatively. Just stay positive. I know, it'll get really hard to stay positive, but stay positive.
And the first few weeks are definitely going to be, super, super hard for the incoming freshmen because it's, something to get used to. It's something new for everyone. And for me, it was definitely something I had to get used to, and it was really hard. But I just wanted them to know that, regardless, they have, players, and they have all of us that will support them throughout the whole season, and I just hope that they come in with the respect that we'll give them, and we just want team players.
And do you guys have any like weird things you guys do before games? Like you eat anything weird, or it's pretty much regular?
For games?
Yeah.
Like any pre-game routines?
Yeah.
Do we have pre-game routine? No, right?
Just get to it.
Yeah. We just go.
Probably where we sit on the bus.
Oh,
on
we
the
have
way
like
to games.
we have
We have certain seats that we always sit in, or like when we're warming up, if we're not in the same order every time, we we have to be in the same order.
We have to be in the same order, and also we do sing a lot. We sing a lot during on our way to games. We sing
in the locker room.
That hypes us up a lot. A lot.
Any dances?
Oh yeah, we have our sexy Dexy dance. And then
and we have to say 6-7.
We always say 6-7.
Yeah, we have to
because that's what hypes us up the most. And then we also have this thing where we shame.
Yeah.
Yeah. So every time somebody does something like dumb,
something silly or dumb,
we're just shaming you. Shame.
Shame.
Yeah.
Sounds like you have great team chemistry.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for this exclusive interview with OWWR Spotlight. Panthers on the Prowl. You're here with Muhamed Doucoure and Joshua Wilson. Both here with two Panther athletes, Katia Gomez and Paige Herbert. All right, we thank you guys for your time. We would like to thank Joseph Manfredi and the entire sports organization for sending us two amazing athletes. And you can visit us at OWWRNY.org. You can follow us on X and Instagram at OWWRNY. Tune in or visit the radio app, Tune In Radio, keyword OWWRNY. Signing off.